Hi everybody, my name is Anibal Azevedo and this is the class number 8 of the third track about how we can apply artificial intelligence technique to container port logistic operations. So we're gonna continue the previously video. If you didn't see the previously video, it appears across somewhere. And also, I recommend that to see the description of this video because we have all the code that we're gonna need to proceed to understand what we are doing. So the previously video, we're gonna change some encoding coding that we made before. So this is the coding. I already loaded something important here. So I clicked here to play and to load the container ship class that we constructed from track 1. And also we loaded here the unloading and loading rules that we defined in track 2. Okay, so cards that appear somewhere. So if you want to see these two tracks, finally in the previously class we constructed this, which is just an application of how we can combine a string unloading rule and the number to produce this, which is the application of a function which name is this name plus the number here, that the number that are inside of this variable. Okay, so we applied an unloading rule function here, and we are just trying to adapt this to also apply to this scheme to loading rules. So first we can remove this to get a loading rule name of function name. Also we can remove this because the loading rule just produce the number of movements, and the loading rule parameters are the container ship and the list of containers that should be loaded at this port. Okay, so we are in port 2. We are gonna apply the loading rule 1. What is missing here? We're gonna need this list of containers. Okay, so we just finish here. Okay, so after loading operation import p, which cargo, we don't need to reload anything. We're gonna, if we are loading performing loading operation, we don't need this. Just we need to know the number of movements and how the container ship will be filled by applying this loading rule. Okay, so I mentioned it in previously video that this video will be very short because we made all the effort and work in previously video. And here, what we get here is the initial container ship on port 1. So we need to fill this container ship with this cargo. So this is the initial container ship, and after this we perform a 5. This is the number of containers that we should be loaded. Here this place was empty, and we fill it with this container and this container, this container. Clearly this rule is not very good to fill this container ship at this moment, but is what we're applying. And finally here we fill it with how many containers? Okay, we fill it with 3 more and finish it, the loading operation. So you put container here, 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 and fill it this stack with 2 more containers. Okay, so this is the loading rule 1 that we apply. You can apply other rules. If you want to apply other rule, we can change the number here, and we're gonna apply the loading rule 2, and also we're gonna get another different result, or depending of the rule maybe it's not different. But if we have empty containers, it's more clear to see the difference. If you want to oh, it's here. As you can see here, it's a little bit different the way that we are filling containers. If we apply then rule 2, it's very simple to employ another loading rule, we have six loading rules. We can test what happens if we use other loading rule, okay? So it's a very straightforward thing after you get the right conception from previous video. And now we are able in the next video to describe the last function that is necessary. Not exactly the last, but almost the last. It's not the last. But we're gonna need another function which is initial ship. So imagine that we're trying to put initial configuration of containers of a ship. We're gonna need another function that will be very important to easily test the simulator. Okay, so this will be defined in the next class. Don't miss it. I will be waiting for you in the next class. So thank you for your attention. I hope you find this video interesting and useful, and see you in the next video. Bye.